yes, there's a lot, you know, understanding scheme, getting used to one another, coverages, in effort, but they should. You got Kevin Durant, Royce O'Neal. You look at the starting lineup, let's say, for example, Kevin Durant, Royce O'Neal, Nick Claxton, Edmond Sumner. These are guys that you consider defensive-type guys, so collectively, they're starting to show that with how they're playing together.
He's going to stay here, and got to believe Durant's starting to get a little frustrated with how closely he is being hounded by the Clippers in this second half. 2 defenders on him here on the inbound. O'Neal decides to attack, lost the basketball. Clippers have it. Man finds George on the move, and George is fouled on the drive before the shot. It'll be number 3 on Durant.
Well, and that's just a catch and go as Durant's coming to close out.
Well, interesting, because they're going to give George shots, but initially looked like Derek Richardson was pointing to the floor saying foul on the floor, foul on the floor. George misses the first free throw.
Look, say this much at this point, and the Clippers might be thinking the same thing, but the Nets have not played particularly well up to this point, and still have a 2-point lead.
Right.
And so a lot of shots that you would expect to fall have not. Just a handful of small details, but overall, final 3 minutes of this quarter, try and make a strong push as you head into the final stanza.
Both teams are 24 for 58 from the floor. A symmetrical moment. Curry, O'Neal, Durant, 4 to shoot. Durant surrounded, still gets it to drop.
I should tailor my comment. The Nets, Kevin Durant has been spectacular, in particular with his efficiency.
And now Durant gets a tee. Obviously not what you want in a tight game in the second half. Perhaps it was for a little smack talk after the bucket. 5th tee on Durant this season. And George turns it into a point.
Let's take a look. So, finishes the play.
Yeah, just a little, didn't seem like it was a lot. George, too strong. Claxton the rebound, his 11th. 1 point away from another double-double. Durant to Claxton, denied by George. Curry to the corner, no. How about Batum? All over the place defensively in this game and able to break up what would have been a great look in the corner for Sumner.
Yeah, nice rotations by the Clippers. This is a strong block by George right behind Claxton. Recovers the play. You said it, Batum. Batum coming through doing some of the little things.
Harris in for Sumner. Durant snakes away from George. Curry working Paul George. Seth Curry can't bank it in. A lot of that on drives. The Nets just have not been able to finish off.
They're doing all the hard work.
Yeah.
They're doing all the hard work to get there.
2 minutes remaining in third quarter. 2.
Man gives it up. Wall planted 3. No, Batum nearly tipped it in. Durant has 23 on 8 of 13 shooting. Kick ball, we'll keep it here. Shots really haven't fallen for any net
Other
but
than
Durant.
Kevin Durant, yeah. But the process of either getting to the baskets, the shots they're creating, say it again, you just got to trust they will eventually go in.
Durant behind the back, in traffic, elevates, and finishes.
Man, know how tough that is? How many guys you got hanging on you? And defenders like a Paul George?
George, no. Back in the arms of Durant. He has 25 on 9 of 14 shooting. No field goals in 5+ minutes for the Clippers. Durant finds Curry, thought about it. Harris was open, Curry will take and hit. Mid-range for Seth Curry. Curry knocks it away. Durant off the steal, finds O'Neal and threw it behind him. Nets had a real opportunity in transition. And Durant just threw it a little behind O'Neal.
He saw that double team coming. He was just trying to get rid of it quick.
Yeah, would have been an easy 2. 10th turnover for the Nets. That's their 5th of the quarter. Wall finds Powell, run off. Powell dumps it, denied by Claxton, and a shot clock violation. More great D from Brooklyn, and Claxton is fired up.
His presence at the rim, and look at the timing. Waiting, tracking. I mean, he goes from one guy to the next, swats that like a volleyball.
Just a slight difference gained in shot clock. That's leading the league in blocks entering this game. Durant gonna wind this down. Guarded by Man. 7 to shoot. Durant off one leg. No. Loose ball. Wall is fouled by Durant, and that is a costly one because it is number 4 on KD.
Yeah, this is tough. Just reaches in and through.
Nets had one to give, so side out of bounds for the Clippers. But now Durant is going to have to be cautious in the 4th. And will they take him out here on this possession? No, it's Seth Curry who will sit. Sumner comes in defensively for this possession. Here's Powell. Powell right around Durant and flushes it home. That's what happens. You leave Durant on the floor there with 4 fouls. 0.5 of a second to go in the 3rd, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Nets take a 4-point lead into the 4th.
Kevin Durant is nasty. He's got the entire team on him. Paul George draped over him. Still gets it to go.